Okay. We're a couple minutes late, but that's okay. Nobody's watching yet. Anyway. Alright. So we're back with more Pokemon Uranium. When we last left our hero, we were trying to train up this team. Can we interact with anything? This looks like a person who's gonna fight us. Well,
in the ocean and sink or swim. It's like that in Pokemon battles too.
maybe I should just do everyone's voice like that this week.
Swimmer Jessica would like to battle. Swimmer Jessica.
Lombre. I don't remember pulling this guy out. Oh, that's right. We need to evolve him to show the other guy. Look at these things wiggling their little butts. So cute. Alright, so I think Bug beats Water Grass. Seems right. Well, let's see if I'm fast. I'm not fast. Oh well. I'm not using Psychic on Dark type this time, so I'm counting it as a win. We're just gonna bring the ringer in. Fallarog just fucking shit's a problem. Take care of it. Sludge is the one that actually poisons them, right? That seems right. I'm gonna say it's correct, even if I'm wrong. Hooray! Yes. What do you have? 1695. But extra crit rate. There's still uses for quick attack though. We don't really need Peck and Air Cutter. And I think we want Air Cutter more than Peck. Yes, I will. Because I want somebody else to see it. Let's just do Pahar, because we're just trying to do something real quick with this guy. Pahar will switch back into Fallarog, because all I need to do is see the combat. Poison Sting? When did you get Poison Sting? Did I have Poison Sting? I did have Poison Sting. I did have Poison Sting. I replaced it with Sludge, because Sludge is better. Supersonic. What? Bullshit. Be confused. Wub, 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 wub. There we go. So I'm pretty sure all my moves are not very effective. right? Yeah. Really? One turn of confusion? Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, Fularog's an old man. Dubstep is very confusing. Hooray! Punch yourself! I'm just confusing this man and then blowing bubbles at him. They name you Bill Clinton. See, I can give to both sides. One side's just easier right now. Alright. I think we can just finish him off with a bubble beam. Yay! Fularog getting even more busted. Yes. Who do I want to take a look at the spawny? Just keep jamming on with Pahar. Also, I just noticed that Kamite doesn't have a gender. That's neat. I like it when there are some genderless Pokemon. Spinari. It's the evolved form. But I like it when there are some genderless Pokemon. Though really it's sexless Pokemon. I don't know if... Do Pokemon have a complex enough society to have genders?
Sludge.
Why would it rain dance there? Doesn't rain dance just boost the power of... And then it struggle bugs me. Seems like a confusing... Oh, you dropped my special attack. Okay. I see your game, Spinari. Spinari? Sponge... Sponge cake. I see your game, Sponge Cake.
Get sludged.
Alright. Hooray!
Glub glub.
She's drowning now.
It's awesome, living so near the beach. I can go here whenever I want and swim. Not to mention all the hunky guys.
That line went a different place than I was expecting when I started using Minute Voice. No! Oh god, no, it's the bad bridge. Come here. Yeah, fuck you, I want to fight. Oh.
I got my belt in 2 years flat. I'm so skilled. It's 'cause I fight all the time. Not like that other loser. But why? Why do I keep losing?
Alright, probably because you fight all the time. Hi. Ah, I see. Okay, that's cute. No. Ha! I like it. Alright, let's fight him. Black belt pop. We might actually be in trouble. Alright, well. We ain't gonna know if we don't try, so. Let's do it. Oh shit, I forgot to heal. I'm so screwed. Alright. Do I have... I have one super potion left. wish there was a surrender button. You know, for trainer battles, it would, like, just be like, okay, you win, take the consequences. Wouldn't make Nuzlocke. It would make Nuzlocke too easy. But I mean, then you would just add a rule to Nuzlocke that's no surrendering. And for everyone else, it seems like it'd be fine. I don't know. I guess I'd let you manipulate the positions of trainers. But you really just need a different setup, different system for it. But maybe they just don't want to do that. I don't think it's gonna matter, so I don't want to waste. Oh man, it's faster too. Alright, well. At least I didn't waste the hyper potion. But yeah, see, this is what I mean by, like, I wish I could just surrender, because there ain't shit I can do, so, like, I would rather be able to just give up at this point, rather than having to go through, you know, switching out my Pokemon 5 times and just having to watch all of them die. If I could just hit a button and be like, alright, fight's over. You lose your money. Great! You had one shot. You really did your best. I guess I could have quick attack there, but it doesn't matter, so I don't care. Maybe I should go back a little bit and train the last area rather than training here. It's probably the right call. Sand attack for the luck hacks. Seriously, all of your magnitudes have been... That was magnitude 6, and that was the lowest magnitude you got. Alright. Whatever. It don't matter. Because again, we're not Nuzlocking. Because we're just trying to look at stuff. It is kind of obnoxious that there is kind of a wall here. I think I can win this fight. I mean, it's looking good so far. Using quick attacks, even though it's faster than me. Yeah, I guess the wild Pokemon AI is just like use random moves. Here we go. They say training in extreme locations makes you tougher. Bring it on. I don't know. I've decided that's his voice. Thank you, Bill Bailey. Cool Trainer Sasha would like to battle. Cool Trainer Sasha sent out to fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. God damn. Alright. So much Sonic the Hedgehog. Volarog, come take care of this for me. solve my problems for me. I don't want to have to solve them for myself. Right. Electric type. Okay, sure. Poison, poison, poison. Poison's not very effective? Is poison not very effective against electric type? Guess your Bolta must have some other type. It's the cat bat. That doesn't seem like a good move. Because now I get to just bubble beam it. Oh, but now I didn't get any experience points from it. No. Sure. Endure away! I'm using... Really? Come on, Supersonic. Work with me here. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to try to endure again. Really? Ah, damn it. Like... Is this actually going to be trouble for me? Just because... it won't effing hit? Fine, I'll crit with Bubble Beam. That works too, I guess. I hate when moves will miss 3 times in a row like that. Strong argument for not entirely random chance when it comes to statistically based stuff. Because a lot of the times, just pure random chance and leaving everything up to true statistics is just really frustrating. It's not anything else, it's just frustrating. It's just really annoying because most of the time it'll work fine and then just occasionally it will just do really stupid stuff. Your opponent will hit you 9 times in a row with a move that has like a 3% chance to hit, or you'll miss 9 times in a row with a move that has a 97% chance to hit. And stuff like that is just really annoying. Get paralyzed, motherfucker! I wasn't sure if I'd be able to... Maybe I should have just Thundershocked it. I also didn't know that was faster than it. But now it's slower than everything, so... Get effed. Let's give it to Grizzard. If we can. The counter argument, of course, is that it creates exciting moments. Like when you get to hit a bunch of times with your like last ditch effort. In the northeast of Tandor, there is a route where there's always a blizzard. Alright, sure. And of course there are a number of other methods, but most common other method is what I like to call the build-up method, where rather than rather than statistics looking like whatever you present to the player, you're actually much less likely to get the indicated result than indicated the first time you use it, and then every time you don't get the indicated result, every time you don't crit, or every time you miss, or whatever, it builds up in the background. Secretly in the background, it builds up your chance to hit, or your chance to crit, or whatever. And then as soon as you get the desired result, you hit, you crit, you whatever, it slams back down to 0. So you'll never crit twice in a row. And it's still random. There's still a chance element to it. But you won't infinitely crit, and you won't infinitely fail to crit. Eventually, your percentage chance will hit 100, and then you auto crit. Just switch to Polarog. I'm still not sure if having canon Pokemon in this game is actually beneficial or not. I've been trying to figure that out pretty much this whole playthrough, and I'm really not sure. Because on the one hand, it gives it more of a connection to the canon Pokemon universe, and so it makes it more of a Pokemon game rather than just a game aping on the Pokemon format. But at the same time, it calls attention to what's different about it's a weird animation for recover, but okay. There's a fly in here. It calls attention to the differences between the canon Pokemon, between the Pokemon that they've added here. And I don't know if that comparison is really helpful. I don't think it is. I think that comparison is harmful, in fact. Because like right now I'm fighting my Fularog, which is a custom Pokemon, against this Corsola, which is a canon Pokemon. And it's kind of jarring. Like, there's a lot more attention to detail in the Corsola. Because like if we look at this Corsola, there's a lot more attention to detail, where we've got, this outlining is sometimes in this dark pink color, to make the Corsola feel more organic and less stiff and boxy. And there's a little bit of that on Fularog, like right here. This internal outline is in dark blue. But on the Corsola, it's all over the place. It's even on, the external outlines. And if you look up close, it looks a little weird. But when you look at it from further away, it makes the Corsola feel more detailed. And it makes it feel more organic, more like it's part of the scene. It doesn't... It's not as jarringly popped out. It doesn't look like you've put a drop shadow on. Which it does with Fularog. Because it's got this harsh black outline most of the way around. Oof. This varying zoom level is also not a great idea, just because the anti-aliasing is not very pleased with it. The other thing about it is that, you know, having all custom creatures gives you a better opportunity to create a unique ecosystem. Whereas with when you're trying to incorporate these canon Pokemon into it as well, you run into this situation where in order to incorporate that's not what I want. In order to incorporate the Pokemon that you want to use, and this is a fan game, so almost certainly they are incorporating Pokemon because they want to use them. And there's nothing wrong with that, I want to emphasize. You're into this situation where, you know, those Pokemon aren't necessarily going to fit everywhere you want them to. So I don't know. I can't say for sure if it was a good move or a bad move. But yeah, again, like, we had that Corsola and it had so much more detailing on it. And then we've got this Cast Snail who, in comparison now, just looks really, really flat. It's not a bad sprite. But the sprite work on Pokemon games is, in general, there are exceptions, but in general, very good. And so these sprites are not bad. This Pahar sprite, this Cast Snail sprite, these sprites aren't bad. They're fine. But they aren't really good. They aren't particularly good. You know, there's nothing that stands out about them. They're a little bit flat. You know, they don't. There's not a lot of three-dimensionality to them. They often looked overworked in places and then ignored in others. Because they didn't give a lot of consideration to, you know, the shapes and silhouettes, the shape and the posing of these creatures in conjunction with, you know, how the sprites represent them and the tech level that they're emulating for those sprites. They just didn't give a lot of consideration to it, which is understandable because it's like it's a very complex thing to consider. Typically, that's, you know, it's the sort of thing an art director or a seasoned animator would be getting on. But this team was, you know, 2 people or whatever it was, so it's not too surprising that they might overlook the sort of thing like that. But it still remains. Oh, hey Pancakes. I assume that's how I'm meant to pronounce your name. Unless it's Pancases. Which I would be cool with Pancases. I need more cases for my pans. I typically just keep them in drawers. Oh, it's Pancakes. Excellent. I wasn't paying attention. My Pokemon died. But yeah, now we can look at a different sprite. This one, I wish I could make it zoom out instead of just having to wait for it. Yeah, this one's a little bit better because because these rings here give it more. Oh, there we go. Give it some more form. Gotta go already? Alright. Bye, pancakes. See you later. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened. Oh, right. He's an earth type. Or ground type. Whatever. Leech life. But yeah, the rings give it a little more form. So this one's a little bit better. But it's still kind of got this issue where it looks more ignored in some places than others. Like, this eye looks really good, but the eye is kind of a problem because the eye looks so good, it makes the rest of the sprite kind of look shitty. And that's one of those things that's just so weird that it doesn't really come up. Like, that's not a concept that you really think of when doing traditional art. It's like you wouldn't typically shy away from making part of a piece of art look better for fear that it might make the rest of the piece look worse by comparison. Because for a traditional piece of art, that piece of art is going to stand alone. But game art, that's not true. There's, when you're making art for a game, it's going to have to compare to every other piece of art in the game. Or at least all of the other pieces that are going to be near it. And in a game like this, where the player gets a lot of control over which sprites appear where, you have to consider that any of the Pokemon sprites could appear next to any other Pokemon sprite at, not quite at any time, because obviously the player has to get access to that Pokemon first. But still, even though it's not quite at any time, once I get access to it, I can just kind of put these Pokemon in whatever kind of arrangements I want. And so any given sprite could be compared to any given other sprite. And that comparison's not always going to be favorable. And it simply isn't always going to be favorable, right? When you're making X many sprites for a game like this, they aren't all going to be winners. But you can do some work to make more of your winners come earlier in the game, to help hook people in, and then by the time they get to the ones that, maybe not as big of a winner, they're already invested, so they'll look past a lot more. But like in this case, it's been a really mixed bag right off the bat. Again, I want to emphasize that these sprites are not bad. These are in no way bad sprites. They just aren't amazing. And when you're going to put up somebody else's work, you're going to put up another team's work. And that's really, it took me talking all the way around this to figure out where I was trying to get to with this, but that's really where it is that the Pokemon, the canon Pokemon sprites are the work of a different team. And we know that. We as players know that because, as we've discussed before, the people playing this game are Pokemon fans. I can't remember if I just saved or if I was coming, or if I just healed or if I was coming to heal, so I'm healing. The people playing this game are Pokemon fans, so they know the Pokemon, the canon Pokemon. We recognize those. And so we're going to see those, and we know what they are, and we know that they're made by the Pokemon Company, by Game Freak if they're old school. We know who did it, and we know it's not the same guys. And so when you're putting up somebody else's work up against your own like this, it's going to be compared. Because you are inviting that comparison by putting the work up together. And putting it in the same game is very, very much putting it up together. You are inviting the comparison between your sprite work and the sprite work of the Pokemon Company. And I don't think that that's a smart plan. I think there are definitely worse plans. They could be trying to put their sprite work up against the sprite work of Yacht Club, the people who make Shovel Knight. And that is a terrible plan, because Yacht Club's sprite work is amazing. But even that doesn't really change anything. It's still the same sort of thing. Where it's like, it doesn't matter the exact quality does not matter. What matters is the comparison. And it does not, the sprite work here does not compare favorably to the sprite work of the Can games. Which, not to continue harping on this, but does not mean it's bad. It's just not as good. It is actually good sprite work. Overall, I'm consistently impressed with the sprite work in this game. Though not with the effects. I'm not consistently impressed with the effects. I would actually say I'm consistently underwhelmed at the effects, but what are you gonna do? Stop sand attacking me. It's not nice. There we go. Like that one, that's a particularly bad one in my opinion. Because it doesn't belong. It doesn't fit with the rest of the sprite work. And that's one of the big things. And I know I harp on that more than most people do. What's the point of... Sorry, I'm distracted now. What's the point of having tall grass here when I can get into encounters anywhere? Is the tall grass just to remind you that tall grass is a thing? Facebook, stop asking me to tell people if I can make it to things. There's a bunch of shit happening on the same night because Halloween's coming up and I can't be in that many places at once. So, like... I might just... I don't know. This is one of those... this is an issue that seems to be unique to young adults, to people who are young adults, like, now and maybe, like, starting maybe, like, I don't know, 10, 15-ish years ago. Maybe not even that. Maybe not even that soon. Maybe, like, 5 years ago-ish. I'm not sure. Particularly when there's a popular holiday that has no, well, I won't say has no, but there's a popular holiday for which the state or religious connections are not strongly linked to the popular view of the holiday. And that's very true for Halloween. You get a lot of things happening because everybody feels like they gotta do something. And with Facebook, it's so easy to, thoughtlessly invite people to stuff that you just kind of get invited to a bunch of shit happening all at once. I'm just like, I don't know. I might go to something. We might do something we might do a stream thing. Or maybe I'll just stay at home and hand out candy. I like staying at home and handing out candy. Alright, what is it? Flame burst. User attacks the foe with a bursting flame and also damages Pokemon next to the target. Neat. Okay, so this is... Hit things hard. Good in double and triple battles. Cool. Incinerate is what we're probably going to be losing for it. Foes holding a berry becomes burnt but useful. But that's specifically only berries, right? So I don't think that that's very good. Like, I don't think that's really worth anything. And so Flame Burst has 10 power, so... Poof! Forget Incinerate, learn Flame Burst. Yeah, there's no point in that grass. If it were just the sand worked like grass, then it'd be okay to also have grass. But you can literally get, like, you can get encounters on the piers and stuff. Because they just mapped this whole area with the ability to get stuff, so. Hey, sweet! Now we can one-shot the Cochrans. The Kokoran.
The ocean holds different species of Pokemon than fresh water. Let me show you what I caught. Fisherman Matt would like to battle. Fisherman Matt sent out Kokaran.
Flame Burst. Hort. See, this effect is better. You have a water move, you son of a bitch. Is better than the Incinerate one because it doesn't look like Metal Slug, which is just such a wildly different style. It still doesn't quite look like it fits because you've got that one flame image pasted over and over and over again. Looks more like an early Street Fighter game or something. But, it's just a lot better. This is the gross thing. Nah, we'll let Pahar take a look. And then we'll swap over to Full Rug. Oh, shoot. It's probably got psychic moves, doesn't it? What did it do? Special defense. Right. Super Sonic! Sonic, boom! Yeah. Punch yourself. Punch yourself. Excellent. I think Psychic is not... I know Psychic is super effective against poison, but I don't think it's defensively strong. Yeah, okay. Yes! Get punched, mother! Alright. Sludge. Yes! Got poisoned. Got there. Yawn. Okay. I don't want to fall asleep because it's annoying, so we're just going to swap out. We don't have a dark type. Swap out for Pahar. Hopefully he just hits himself. Amnesia, actually that's totally fine. Because all we're actually doing is just switching back to full rock. I mean, I guess I'm just training this Fularog to be a Tentacruel. I mean, it's a water poison type with high defensive stats. Just confuse, poison, just sit there. Yes, partly to avoid the yawn. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, no. Okay. Chucky! Okay, I think I'll survive. Yeah, okay, I was fine. Which is all I need. Because Fularog's the one who's actually going to win this fight. You got it. Not very effective, and it can't poison me. Because you can't be poisoned, but you can be supersonicked. Punch yourself. God, yeah, they've definitely turned that rate up. Because that just happens constantly. I don't remember which one does more damage. Is there a way I can look at the moves in detail? I guess this is the only place? That's not great. Oh, wow, fuck. Jesus, I forgot how ugly this was. Oh my god, this is... Okay, so this, despite what it looks like, is not trying to show me supersonic, but is in fact trying to show me bubble beam. This is almost readable. Alright. However, we're looking for sludge, which is 65, and... Oh, acid's only 40. Okay. But might lower special defense stat. Okay. Acid's probably the next move we're replacing. We want, like, Toxic Spikes or something. I think Bubble Beam is better for us. I don't know why I think that, but I do. Hooray! Alright. It doesn't really matter because now we can just Bubble Beam it out of existence. Just shoot all your problems away.
The ones you have are nice too.
8 bucks is not enough. Creepy old man. Alright. I hear the... Oh, sorry.
I hear the gym leader in the next city uses Pokemon from the sea. I also heard she's a pretty girl who always wears a swimsuit.
Why are there so many perverts in this game? For real, though. Like, it's just constant perverts. This is how I know Check the Drive's not here. Because otherwise, constant perverts, Carter 2016, would have just shown up in the chat. Corsla's water rock, so I shouldn't fight it with Pahar, I guess. Fularog! I want to think. Thinking is hard sometimes. Also, it's fine to make Fularog just super freaking over-leveled. Sludge. It's not very effective because it's rock type, I think. Maybe water resists poison? I think rock. I'm pretty sure rock is the one that resists poison. But I can poison it, and then... I guess I could supersonic too, but it's 11 levels lower than me, so I just don't care. Whap. Effective enough. Woo, Pahar grew. Bam! Got the thing I wanted. Pahar is evolving. Now it's gonna be not a combustion, hopefully. Not a combustion? Oh, that's definitely not a combustion. I like it. A pallet? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a hard J or not. Pillage. It's a pillage. It's pillage. I want to look in the Pokedex because I want to see if I think it has 3 forms or not. Oh, Barand is the highest numbered Pokemon we've seen, 94. So, I mean, we don't know how many Pokemon are in this game, but we know it's at least 94, and probably significantly more than that. It's weird to me that some more Spawny and Triquete are not next to each other. It really seems, even though they appear roughly in the order that they're shown, it really feels like they should be together because they're mentioned together. Okay, that looks like strong evidence of a 3rd form. It's like this kind of looks like a mid form to me, which is why I wanted to check. Kamite definitely 3 forms. Marip, Falafi, and Ampharos, but that's canon. Like that normally happens. Triquete, we're guessing, has a 2nd form, and then there would be another two-stage evolution here, which is pretty consistent. That makes a lot of sense. Lunapop has an evolution. Minion has... Oh, it's not really close enough to other things to make really good guesses. Oh, whoa. That's bizarre. Do the starters only have 2-stage evolutions? Huh. I did not notice that before. Huh. Questions. Oh! This has another form too. Because I saw the Cubug and the Cubblefly. I guess this is supposed to be the Cocoon version. I saw the wings and I just figured it was the final evolution because that's how it typically goes with bug types. As soon as it gets wings, it's done evolving. Neat. I can't fly yet, so I guess we just have to walk this thing back. Alright, that's fine. We'll go heal up again, and then we'll walk it back. I don't honestly have a lot to say about the sprite. It's pretty nice. It's got the wing. Its posing could be better because the wing is going in front of the face. You don't typically want to be covering up the face unless you're making a point of covering the face. Like if they're, you know, it's the Bela Lugosi Pokemon, and so it's like, ooh, I want to suck your blood, that sort of thing. Regardless, let's see if we can just murder this thing with air cutter. Yeah, it looks like we can just kill it with air cutter. Nice. Let's swap around who's first. Because we don't really need to be... Oh, Comite! Actually not Comite. Because I really want to level up and evolve Comite. But I want to evolve Triquete and Spunny. Because I'm probably just going to drop them off in the box as soon as we've evolved them. So I want to evolve them as soon as I can so I can free up more space for things I really want. That makes sense for me, at least. So let's head back into the cave. I wish there was a shortcut. These encounter rates, man. That encounter rate, though. Gligar is poison flying, right? I guess we're about to find out. No, it's Earth type. Dang. Wasting my time, wasting my time. I'm looking at Palage's new sprite. New, like, little mini sprite. It's nice. It looks like a different style than a lot of the rest of the game. This is this thing that we brought up. Once again, the canon sprites just compare so favorably to the custom sprites. There's so much attention and care that has gone into this, because we've got these little these veins in the wings that have been toned so that they're a really subtle difference to the wing, like subtle enough that you could miss it at first blush. They've gone around and they've changed the color of these outlines. It's a mixture of, at first it looks like it's black, but it's not. It's a mixture of blacks and dark purples, which lets them, oh man, that anti-aliasing when it zooms out, not great. It lets them modulate how hard of a line they get in different spots on the outline. Even on the same outline, they modulate how hard the line is. I wasn't paying attention. Did I hit him? I did. I'm wasting my time. Yep. Well, maybe I'm confused too. Alright, game? Ever think of that? Punch yourself. Damn. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Bubble beam. Oh yeah, he's 11 levels lower than me. I guess I could have just done that. Sure. Took like 4 steps. It's not immune, but this is easier. Bloop. Don't headbutt me. It's rude. I'm going to spit on you. You and your sturdiness. Because you're poison type, so I can't even use acid on you. Or, not poison type, metal type. You're metal type. Acid doesn't work on metal. Acid can't melt steel beams. I mean, most acids can't melt steel beams. Oh, I never caught one of these guys. I should catch him. Thunder Wave. Right. Ground type. But I'm not actually an electric type. Just a bug type. Leech life. Nom 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 nom. I'ma eat your face. I'm gonna eat all this dirt. Yum yum yum. I mean, I guess that's why bug is effective against ground type. Is there actually a worm Pokemon? Like an earthworm Pokemon? Because there's like Wormadam and stuff. They're like, it's like a silkworm. But is there an earthworm Pokemon? I don't think so. I think I can get away with one more leech life as long as I don't crit. I was right. I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm gonna stop for a second. Earthworm, not earthworm gym, earthworm Pokemon. Earthworm is not 2 words. Images for earthworm Pokemon. Alright, so there's like some custom Pokemon. There are earthworms. And people have submitted Diglett. Claiming that Diglett is an earthworm Pokemon. But Diglett is not. Oh no, I was crit! Yes, yes. Alright. Let's give the points to Spunny. No, every time, because it's got the Pokeball on it. I'm just like, Pokeball, that's where I go. Or I guess now it's... This is the new symbol for Pokeballs. I was a kid. So I was throwing it. But first I had to hit it. It had like the... Because in the anime it had the DBZ thing where it was... The like capsule corp thing where it was tiny and then you press the button and it grew. For no fucking reason. Why didn't they just have... Like... Because in DBZ when it's capsule corp, you know, it's got the little capsules you hit and it's like a whole fucking helicopter. And it's like that... Yeah, like I can kind of get that. But when it's just like... It's a ball that's this big, and then it grows to this big. Like, why don't you just have the ball? It doesn't seem like it's that much harder to carry around. Really? You mole fuck. God, every time. Do I have another ball that would work better? Net Dusk Ultra Ball. Sure, we're in a cave. Let's use the Dusk Ball. That spray in the Dusk Ball looks pretty good. It still has the problem where it just turns as soon as it closes, but whatever. Modrill hate being confined within any space and will always drill their way out of it. Trainers are advised to keep spare. Ground dark. Ground. Oh, it's a dark type. I guess because moles are blind. Moles aren't actually blind, but they're mostly blind. They have very poor eyesight. I get it. No. Both of the Pokemon that I'm trying to level up right now just fainted. So we're heading back. Bubble Beam! Look, sometimes imagining Pokemon as Street Fighter characters is fun. I guess maybe that's why I'm disappointed by Pokken. Because it's not Pokemon Street Fighter. I just think Pokemon Street Fighter would be more entertaining to watch. Thunder Wave! Charizard! That's what Charizard is. It's the international sign for Charizard. It's like choking. Danger. Charizard. I don't know what I'm doing anymore either. Seriously, I had turned one corner and I ran into 3 encounters on my way. 4 encounters on my way back. Good. Just critically hit him in the face with vomit. Critical vomit. Blah. That would be a very disgusting game. Like an action game where you fight by like vomiting on people and shit. I guess you kind of do that in that one level of Metal Slug when you can be a zombie and you can vomit a giant arc of blood on people. But that was gross, so I guess I'm just right. Just die. Oh. I guess water would be neutrally effective. So I guess I should do that. Because it's water rock. Bubble beep. Yeah. Okay. Because, like, they put out Corsola and Cast Snail. Both of which are water rock types. So, it's like, why do you need the Corsola there? It feels like they just wanted to have these Pokemon. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing to just want to have Pokemon. I mean, it is a fan game after all. I mean, Thundershock should work, right? Even hit the Paralyze. Oh, refresh cures paralysis. I didn't know that. Was I thinking of a different move? I thought refresh... No, recover cures health. Refresh cures status ailments. It has recover and refresh. Oh. Yo entiendo ahora. Okay, sure. I'm gonna just keep shocking you. Shock, shock, shock away. Shock, shock. I'm still trying to paralyze it. Good. Good. I'm glad every time you use refresh, even if it doesn't work. Or even if it does work, rather. Because while I really want you to be paralyzed, I will accept you just wasting a turn. That's... You wasting a turn is acceptable. Come on, Paralyze, do your thing. I wish I had a more powerful move than Thundershock. Sure. Paralyze? Paralyze him again? Oh. Now it's really risky to try to keep going. But I think I do it anyway. Paralyze? Paralyze? Alright, now it's not worth it. It's not worth it now. It's not worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Because when I could theoretically kill it in one hit, or maybe two, it was kind of worth the risk to not have to share the XP. But, at some point, just share the XP. I'm really trapped. It's just so hard to get back. Just get back to where I was. Trap is so obnoxious. Strike shot. No, not sand attack. Why? Why arena trap and sand attack? I mean, now. Oh, this is going to take forever. Gonna be so slow because I'm just going to miss, and then occasionally when I hit and take your life, I'm actually doing a pretty good job hitting through these sand attacks. No, that's not what I wanted. Don't do that to me. You're just extending this. I'm not. Draco's not actually an electric type. It's just a straight up bug type. So like, You can't do much to it. This is just gonna take forever. I mean, it's the only move I can hit with. Does this Grozard not actually have any offensive moves? Just has Sand Attack and Growl. And Arena Trap. It doesn't have any offensive moves, it's just really annoying. You know, it's the sort of thing where it's like, it seems like this was designed on purpose to just be super annoying. And endure? Why? Like, it seems like this was designed to just be super annoying, but why would you leave that in your game? Why would you intentionally make your game super annoying? Okay, so it does have an offensive move. Fail. Yep. But it's based on the actual damage. Finally! There we go. Jesus. How many leech lives did I use? I want to see. I want to take a look because I want to see how many times I had to leech life that fight. Because there's you only get 13. We used 13 of our 15 leech lives. Wow. But I don't normally. Excuse me. I don't normally have to leech life. I might run into another Grozard. I have to go back after one fight. Because if I run into another Grozard and I don't have... well, I guess I could run. That's true. Hi, Rainbow Pop-Tart. That's what I want to do. What's up? We are mostly grinding our faces against this cave right at the moment. I don't want to deal with whatever's happening. I know we're trying to train, but like I just don't want to deal with that because we're also trying to get back to that one guy who wanted to show us something. No, not wanted to show something. We wanted to show him something. Right, we need to show him a pallage. Guy in the last town over. I think maybe the next town is when we will finally be able to actually use the subway system. Which will be nice. Because being able to go between the points of interest more quickly would really help things out. Because this encounter rate is just nuts. I didn't even get to finish complaining about the encounter rate before we got another encounter. That's too many encounters. I should at least have enough time to complain. No, it's poison type, right? Gligar is poison ground. So, I don't want to fight it with a bug. I just want to wash it away. But yeah, we don't want to run from too many of these fights because we are trying to level up to level up our bugs because we want to see their evolved forms. Wow, that's like, that was seriously like 3 steps. Having a high encounter rate is one thing, but this is... like, you're preventing me from advancing at this point with this encounter rate. And there's lots of things you can do to get around that clearly weren't done here. Like, you could input a step minimum, where it doesn't trigger encounters again for a few steps. It effectively reduces the encounter rate, but it reduces the encounter rate in a scaled manner. Like, it reduces the encounter rate over a short distance, but over a long distance it doesn't reduce it so much. It reduces it in what ends up looking similar to a logarithmic curve, so that over time it approaches whatever you've set it to. Which you can calculate the average of that, and it's... I'd rather do the Battle of Wits, honestly. Hiker Drew. I think I could outwit this guy. More of this. Alright. Switch out. Put out my overlevel Fularog. Just wipe this guy off. Bubble Beam. They have the animation for the health draining. I don't know why they don't have the animation for the health coming back. It's bizarre. Yes, I will, because I want Trique to get to see it. Trique, look at this combat. This is what combat looks like. Okay, good job. Go back in your ball. That's it. That's all we needed. We just want you to see a combat. We don't need you to participate. That's not necessary for gaining experience. It's just watching videos of something is the same as doing it yourself. Which is why you should never play video games. You should just come watch KrakenQuake do it instead. And if you get tempted to play a game and we aren't playing it, you buy the game like you would normally, and then give it to us instead of playing it yourself. Just give it to us, and we'll play it for you. And it's the same thing, right? Totally the same. I guess he only gets half the experience, so it's half of the same thing. So I guess you need to buy 2. But then you can buy 2, give 1 to us, keep one for yourself, and then it's like 1.5 times the experience. It's the only way I get it. We actually did get somebody give us games. Yesterday, yeah. Somebody gave us games yesterday. Speedrunners, I think. It's not a common occurrence, but occasionally we get it. So now I guess we're gonna play that. Because we have continuously said that if anyone gives us games, we will play them. And, well, somebody is calling us on it, so I guess we would really hate to disappoint. He doesn't have any more Pokemon, right? Yeah. So we can just kill this thing and not have to deal with falling asleep. Goodbye.
I like to bench press my Pokemon to stay fit. As long as I keep them in their balls, they don't mind.
Is he saying that Pokeballs get heavier if you have heavier Pokemon in them? Because I was always under the impression that that was distinctly not true. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I was always under the impression that Snorlax weighed however many kilograms, but a Snorlax in a Pokeball just weighed like the amount of a plastic toy. Because pulling it out of the Pokeball was like pulling it out of your imagination. Because you can also transfer them through the internet. So I figured they were just like turned into data. Oh, we haven't fought. I thought we had. I guess we did a better job of avoiding these guys on the way in than I thought we did. Also, who said I want to dig? Man, maybe I just like don't. Oh, please don't have a rain trap. Okay, good. Ugh. That would have been so annoying. No, don't do that. I don't like it when you do that. I think we'll still be fine. As long as he doesn't crit. Just barely. Hopefully we one-shot him. Alright. Alright. Well, yes, we will to phase the slow. But we aren't going to put KrakenQuake because we don't want KrakenQuake to die. I think Polish can take a hit, and we need it to actually take a hit so we can have a turn to heal up. What's his face? We just hit him out. Fularog. Medicine. Oh my god, I'm so low on stuff. All I have is a hyper potion. What's the Lumberry do? Any status problem. Don't use. I mean, kinda got it, right? Because Deerol's just super strong. So I don't know how else. This does mean all of those tasty experience points are going to go to the two Pokemon who don't really need it, but that's okay. Because we just need to be done with this and move on. Yes. Because we do want Trickweed to get... Ooh, but Modrill might use Pursuit. Do we think we can survive a Pursuit? I don't think we can. We'll do Spawny instead, just in case he uses Pursuit. Because it's not so big a loss. And Spawny might have been able to survive. Turns out he didn't, so it would have been better to do it the other way, but that's alright. I still think we made the right call, because we didn't know. Bubble Beep. Hooray! And we do need to grow spawning too, so. Ooh, trying to learn Aqua Ring. Yes, maybe. What's Aqua Ring do? Oh, user envelops itself in a veil made of water. Regains some HP on every turn. That seems to fit into our strategy, into our tank strat. And we don't really use acid at all. So, yeah. Forget acid, learn Aqua Ring. I'm digging to see if there's lost treasure here. Good luck.
I don't really want him to have good luck. I want him to have bad luck. Because he's kind of a jerk. But don't tell him. Because, you know, that just seems kind of rude. Right?
There's no need to be rude, right? We can be polite, even to people we don't like. Even if he's a jerk, we can still be polite to him. Seems like the least we could do. And, you know, there are people who say, it's not really being polite because we're lying to him. But what harm does it do him? What harm befalls this man for believing that we don't hate him? Nothing. Nothing at all. Barrel, you're so powerful, it's starting to annoy me. Because our deer roll is in the box at the moment. Okay. We do need the experience points, so I can't be too mad. Because Trickweed is still not evolved. I don't know when Trickweed evolves. My guess is 21 or 22. He's currently level 19, so. We'll see. Hopefully I'm right and it evolves soon, because I'm probably just going to take him out of my party as soon as he evolves. Though maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave him in. But I want to at least have the option. Finally. Okay. I honestly don't know who I avoided and who I fought. Huh. Hold on. Is there any reason for me to... Speaking of not knowing who I've fought and who I haven't, apparently I have not fought this cool trainer. Cool trainer Jesse would like to battle. I don't know, their deer roll. Alright. Overleveled Full Rock. Come on in. Headbutt. Wobble Beam. Slap down. Hey, this one wasn't sturdy. Good job. Yes, because we want Trickweed to get the experience for seeing the battle. It's not much of a ton of interest right now. Going on in terms of like analysis and stuff. So if anybody has any questions, now would be a pretty good time to ask them. Because there's not a lot else. We're just kind of going back to this spot and training up our dudes on the way. Ow. I don't think we'd seen that animation before. And again, it has the problem where it looks good, but it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit with all the rest of the animation. Why? That animation, again, we've talked about it before, but that animation I love. The confusion animation looks really good. The little things that pop up look consistent with the rest of the art, having the sprite switch back and forth is a great usage of, you know, what you've got going on. An endless recursion of time. We've entered an endless recursion of time. Do your homework. What the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna leave you alone. I don't know if there's any reason to go up there or not, but I'm sure that if I do, that guy's gonna fight me. Let's go this way first. Alright, this is the champion. This is the victory road. It's just teasing us with it early. Fine. Oh. Huh. I guess I already fought that guy. Alright. There's probably an item over there. Tankum! I'm 3 levels higher than it. Maybe I can just murder. Sand attack. More sand attack. So much sand attack. Why does everything in this game know sand attack? Super effective. Is bug super effective against dark? I didn't know that. Assuming that that's actually the case. Well, neat. That fight went very well for me. There's an item just right there that I didn't grab? Weird. Switching out for a lower level Pokemon with a type advantage. That's gonna go second, but that's fine. Because it's just going to waste its 1 turn of life to string shot again. Get air cut. Super repel. Awesome. What's down here? Anything? Nothing. Okay. What was the point of that? Maybe there was something down there before. Hey, Tanktoon. Now that we know that this happens, just give me your life force. Don't sand attack me, just die. I don't want to be blinded. I just want your life force to be inside of me instead of you. Hey, look, it worked. More people that I thought I fought. Alright. What sort of lure do you use? Let's have a fishing battle. Alright, I mean, I guess I can pull out my fishing rod and... Huh. That's a bizarre looking thing. We're just gonna thundershock it. No, I don't want to get bit. Ugh. Did so much damage. And it flinched. Alright, we're just gonna beat this thing down. I'm guessing it's what, water dark? Seems like an odd choice. But that's like a classic trope, right? I mean, those aren't a thing in this game. Also, fishing is a pain in the ass because I have to hit F5 to use the fishing rod. Can I not? Hey! Caught Pokemon. What a catch! Magikarp. Well, it's free experience points. Thunder, 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 shock! Thunder, thunder, thunder shocks? I'm pretty sure I avoided all these people. I did. Hey, Strength Trainer! Man, the minute we met eyes, I knew we were destined to fight! Cause I'm gonna fight you. Oh, Camper Sean. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up what good? That's probably fine. It's probably fine. It might not be fine. We'll find out. 1 damage? Let's find out how much life we actually restore from Aqua Ring. More than it deals, but still not really enough. Chesto berries recover sleep. Muffa berries recover PP. I think these recover confusion. Yeah, I know the raspberries recover from burn. Antidote, full heal, revive. Or battle items. Okay, max attack. Legitimately, I'm actually trying to just heal off of this. Because I'm trying to see if that's a thing I can reasonably do. If I attack it, it's just going to die. This is where I'd really like to have toxic spikes. So that I could just start laying out toxic spikes. Until there's a nice thick coat of toxic spikes. I mean, I am winning the HP fight. Sort of. Not really winning this. Snapped out of confusion and used quick attack. Is this really worth it? I don't think it is. It's confused. Is quick attack just like immune to getting confused or something? It's so bizarre. Normally the rate is so high. And then just like right now for some reason just this Pahar refuses to be confused. Or refuses to hurt itself in its confusion. It will only quick attack. It can do nothing but quick attack. It's confused. Yeah, it's just... I wonder if that's a glitch. I mean, obviously, that's not intended, but it could just be bad luck. I'm wondering if it's actually a glitch. That something in the quick attack programming is confusing the confusion counter. Not counter. Whatever it is. No. Avidin? What are you? What are you? I guess we'll check the... Wherever you are, you have quick attack. Okay. And you actually deal more damage than I gain from Aqua Ring, so you have to die. Sorry. Yep, definitely your destiny. Huh, neat. Dex, yeah, there it is. I want to see that Pokemon we just found. It would be really nice. I know they're trying to emulate this like it's a handheld game, and that's another thing, but I have a keyboard. It'd be nice if I could search. Because this is on PC. Oh, that's the evolved form of Burby. Oh, I never caught a Burby either. I really like their cries. They're really unique, but they don't feel out of place. They feel purposefully unique, which is a hard thing to pull off, and is something that this game's been consistently failing to pull off, if we're honest. Well, hi. No, I don't. I don't want to see a picture of your new baby sister. All babies just kind of look like Winston Churchill anyway, so I just don't care. Intimidate. No, don't intimidate. Don't do that. It's not nice. You're just a big old bully. That's what you are. You're a big old bully. Big old fat bully. Fat cat bully. But it just lowers my attack, right? So... hurts my leech life, but... No, don't do that. No, don't do it. I don't like that. I'm profoundly uncomfortable. What? Oh, it yawned. I thought it growled. Shoot. Alright, let's try Comet. Because it has normal type moves. Comet's a rock type, so. Scratching a rock. Good job. Oh my god, it's hitting so many times though. There we go. Like, it's just, it got so lucky with those hits. Hey Red Silence, what's up? I didn't want to use Harden. Why did I use Harden? That's weird. I mean, using Harden wasn't a bad move there, so I guess I'm okay with it. See if I can wake up. You know, just playing some Pokemon Uranium. Trying to walk backwards through a forest. Because we're trying to get back to an NPC we found earlier, who was asking us for a specific Pokemon. Am I gonna wake up? Yes, I woke up. Hooray! And we finally have one of the Pokemon we need. Balls. I don't really want to split the XP up among 3 Pokemon, so we're just going to take the risk. Alright. We lost that gamble, but as we've stated before, we're not Nuzlocking, so that's alright. Let's just kill it. I don't wanna fucks around with this no more. Just go away. About to send in Lunapup. Yes. We're going to put in Sleeping Spider Bee. Because Mold Breaker. Lunapup breaks the mold. I don't know what that does. I remember it has something to do with super effectiveness. I think. Could be totally wrong on that. But I think it's something like moves that are normally super effective against him aren't. Or maybe moves he uses that are normally not very effective are normally effective. I guess it's not that one. So maybe moves that are normally super effective just aren't? That feels pretty right. Because like if it was the second thing I said, that would have worked. But that's fine, because we aren't actually trying to be super effective against it. We're just trying to murder it straight up. Yes, because Trickweed still needs to keep seeing combat. I need to get out of this forest. I'm completely out of potions. Nope. Don't fight. So I should stop exploring. I'm probably not going to. Because, you know, I enjoy being bad. Is that bite? I guess that was just bite. Yeah, it's fine. Die, Catbat! Ooh, I really thought you were going to die. That's unfortunate. Bloodlust. Is that a base thing? Is that like a canon Pokemon thing? The Bloodlust? Letting bite moves. I'm assuming it means that bite moves restore HP. That seems like something that would be unique to that vampire Pokemon. I made a joke about Bella Lugosi Pokemon earlier. I kind of forgot that this was that this was in here. Water gun. We're only 3 levels lower than it. We should be able to do this. Maybe not. Man, that restores a lot more HP than I thought it did. Jesus, restores so much HP. It's like, it seems like if you gave one of those things, like, assuming that it works on all of the bite type moves, if you gave it like Thunder Fang or Crunch or something, that it would just wreck everything forever. I mean, we should still be fine, because even though Fularog's super low, Fularog is also over leveled. so Fularog can just solve our problems for us. Grew to level 21 and evolved. No, dang it. Alright, they're starting to wear a little thin on the trainer doesn't actually want to fight. On the trainer doesn't actually want to fight trope. Because it's like, yeah, it's funny when it happens every once in a while. But we fought several trainers that had the it's like the worst place you could have gone. Like the worst. It's gonna be really annoying if we die here. Yep, you charge your power. You do that thing. I'm gonna just... That's fine. Tackle. Hooray! I don't think... I probably didn't put speed down enough because I'm guessing with a name like Kinetamunk, it has a lot of speed. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna kill me. That's fine. Because hopefully, with that slowdown and the enormous level difference, there's no way it's faster than Fularog. Okay, cool. And oh! It didn't die. Alright. I just straight up was not expecting that. I guess because it charged once. But that's fine, because now it's just going to die. Now it's dead. Fine. No. What are you? What the hell are you? You're purple, so you might be a poison type, so I'm going to use Bubble Beam. What the hell are you? You're, I mean, straight up dead. Straight up dead zone is what you are. I mean, it's not morning in the real world. I must have, yeah, okay. Like, there's no way I avoided that fight. You must turn occasionally. Alright. Camper Owen. Man, KrakenQuake could totally win this fight on his own if he wasn't asleep. You know, I'm not actually sure Fularog can take a hit. So I think the move is actually just to sacrifice KrakenQuake. Because KrakenQuake can't do anything right now. So the move here is actually just sacrifice KrakenQuake so that I can switch fresh into Fularog. And so Fularog can go first. Because I'm pretty sure I can sweep with my overleveled Fularog. Oh, he only had one Pokemon. Well, that works too. Town is right here, so. I'm pretty sure this is the town that the guy I was trying to show Pokemon to was in. I think it was one of these buildings down here. Luna Pup. No, it's not this one. Well, while we're here, let's... Pokemon Center. So, if anyone's paying attention in chat and at their keyboard, let me ask you guys a question, because this question was posed to me the other day. I thought it was interesting. What is your favorite Pokemon type, and what is your least favorite Pokemon of that type? Fire type bird. I think it has a pre-evolved form. Ballage. Yeah! What a wonderful specimen. The way the fire trails behind its wings as it flies through the air. Such a sight to behold. So is this thing supposed to be like mini Ho-Oh? Because it's like rainbow colored and it's a firebird? Probably set my house on fire. Huh. You are ever so helpful, trainer. Please accept this as a reward. Firestone! Sweet! I really like this little side quest. I think that this is well thought out and very well done. It's an electric type that's pink with a blue jewel on its tail. Electric type that's pink with a blue jewel on its tail. Pink with a blue jewel. Huh. Have I seen anything like that? Pink with a blue jewel. I don't think I've seen that Pokemon yet. Pink with a blue jewel. Oh yeah, what the fuck are you? Oh, looks like it evolves into something. So weird. Oh, Flaffy! It's gotta be Flaffy. We can't get there yet. Is Mareep somewhere we can get? Yes, it is. We'd have to go back a bit to get a Mareep to show this guy. But I think that's worth it, because, like, I like this side quest. And I kind of want to just keep doing it. Guess if anyone's in the chat, they aren't at their keyboards. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, in the future, go ahead and put your answers down in the comments below. About your favorite Pokemon type and your least favorite Pokemon of your favorite type. Because I think it's interesting to see people's least favorite things about things they like, and favorite things about things they don't like. So while we're at it, also least favorite type and your favorite Pokemon of your least favorite type. My favorite type, I've got a lot of types I really like, but I guess my favorite type would be water, probably. And you know, I asked these questions, I didn't actually think about answering them myself. What would be my least favorite Pokemon? My least favorite water Pokemon? I'd probably have to look it up, honestly. Yeah, okay, Mareepa right here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're in a slightly different spot than I thought we were in, so it's very little backtracking, actually. Very little more backtracking. I'm trying to run through guys because we're trying to find a Mareep. Oh! Huh! I guess we could have run into this thing before. Alright, I'm gonna fight you. Let's do this. Oh, maybe it's psychic type. Now let's just start throwing balls. I don't know. I know there are some I don't like. Oh, I know. It's the it's the Gen 5, I think it is, fossil water Pokemon, or is it Gen 6? The one that's like fossilized coral. I think it's really ugly. I don't even remember its name. Oh, poison and psychic. Got all the things. At this stage of development, Kostra's telekinetic powers are weak. It instead latches onto its foes and sucks out. So what? It's like a psychic leech? Gross. I like it. We're looking for Mareep. I guess nowhere. Guess I'm not going anywhere. What would be my least favorite type? I don't know what my least favorite Pokemon type is, because I like Pokemon from a pretty wide variety of things. So I don't know what my least favorite type would be. It wouldn't be poison. I really like a lot of poison types, particularly a lot of newer poison types. Or I guess now, like, mid-age poison types. I like a lot of dragon types. Maybe fairy is the one I like the least. Even though I do still like a good number of fairies. And I like the overall fairy aesthetic. There's just a number of fairies I don't like. I think steel. I think steel is my least favorite type, actually. And so then the question is, who's my favorite steel type Pokemon? Maybe Steelix. Maybe Aaron or Agron. He might actually be Magnemite. Magnemite's not very good, but I love Magnemite. I have a soft spot for Magnemite. I mean, like, visual design-wise, Magnemite's a little silly. It's just kind of a ball with a screw in it, and then some horseshoe magnets on the side, with an eyeball, cuz. But I've got a soft spot. I found a Soothe Bell. I ain't got time to fucks with you. I gotta find me a sheep. Well, I said I wanted to find a sheep. I guess I should have been more specific. But hey, the sheep I can Thundershock. Don't you stomp. That's not nice. Don't do that. It's just mean. Don't. Why are you gonna beat me up? Like, what? This is so rude. Why would you do that? Alright. I'm gonna try to catch it. The plan is... This is just... I don't know why I started that. There's not much of a plan. Because the plan is we do that, and then the fight's over. It's the Hardhorn Pokemon. It's a dark fighting type, okay. I was right about it being dark type. I didn't guess fighting. Its wool is prized as a fiber for extra rugged clothing. However, it is much harder to raise than its docile cousin. I'm guessing its docile cousin is Mareep. Which is here. No. It's a Bashan. Bashan? Bashan. just gonna murder it with overleveled Fuller. I'm gonna lean way back. No. Sludge. Fuller, go vomit. Never caught one of these things. But this is the evolved form of birdie. I never caught a birdie either. I guess I don't really need to. Like, I kind of want to, but I don't... It's not necessary. So, I might not. Just because it's... Everything else is already taking so much time. Tricky is so close to leveling up, and I think the next level up is going to get me the evolution, and that's really what I'm after. That sheep is getting pumped. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though. I mean, sheep can be mean. I really hope this isn't the sort of thing where, like, you can only catch Mareep during the day. Because I really want to do this side quest. But I have to be able to catch Mareep to do it. And if I only play on stream, that's going to be a problem. Since all of our streams start at 7 p.m. And changing over the computer's clock seems like an unnecessary step. It's like that feels like that's a bit much for you know, for a side quest in a fan game. It's like, yes, I know it's easy, but... Oh, neat. Got Silverwind. Contains Silverwind. Can anyone... Ah! Tricky can learn Silverwind. Neat. That... I mean, I may be totally just spiraling off base. But the fact that Spawny can't, and Tricky can't, indicates to me that Tricky's evolved form is going to have wings. But the fact that it had B-Butt also told me that, so... Hey, now what? There's a cave over here. Found a Carbos. Was I over here before? I'm genuinely, like, I'm like straight up confused. I'm actually going to switch in Grozard, see if I can beat it with the underlevel. Right. Tackle. Right, I forget. It can just punch me. Oh well. Fight! Get sludgy. What is Wild Charge? User shrouds itself in electricity and smashes into its foes. Also damages the user a little. Okay, neat. I mean, it's a much more powerful thunder move than, or electric move than Thundershock. So I think that's what I want, just because it's a way stronger move. Yes! I was right. Oh, that does not look like it has wings. Huh. It looks a lot like the fire one. But yeah, that definitely doesn't have wings. Here elect. Yeah, it's definitely a spider bee still though. Neat. Alright, so we got that done. I like it fine. But I think it is coming out of the party. At least for now. I'm in the right place, aren't I? I think I am. I'm pretty sure that I am in the right place, and I'm just... right place, wrong time. I'm just gonna kill it with Pallage. Speaking of time, it's 9:20. Okay, so we've still got time for this. But what am I gonna do if I can't actually get Mareep right now? Is the question. Let me check the Pokedex, see if it gives any indicator. Dex. Mareep. Areas. Okay, I mean, that's where we are. Forms. Forms? What? Wait, what? What is this? It says form seen. Can I... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out this. Because these say form scene 2. Oh, up here. Oh, I see. Can I... How do I switch between those? I can, because like I can click on it, but is there any way to do it with buttons? Oh, no, that's definitely not right. Huh. Huh. Neat. I don't remember any of these being dimorphic. But this tells me that there are Pokemon that are. Oh, hey, those are, I hadn't noticed that. The males of the species have a little mane. That's cute. Are they young? No, the young are not. Just the grown ones. Huh. Neat. Neat. Okay. I'll check Burby too. Alright. Actually, I got distracted and forgot to check the thing that I meant to check. Which was... if the, where'd it go? Again, it would be nice if I could search. Because I don't remember what number Mareep is, but I remember its name. It doesn't... It's like, if it says it's not anywhere that's obvious. But that definitely feels like it's the case right now. Okay, so I think we need to give up on this. For now, which is disappointing. It's disappointing because I do want to. You know, I want to complete this quest. Because I'm assuming that there's an end, though maybe it just starts... Well, no, repeating at some point wouldn't make any sense. Because I would just show them the same Pokemon over and over again. So, that doesn't seem likely. So I assume that at some point there's an end. It's like, it might be very far away. But still, I'd like to give it a shot. Let's fight this person while we're here. And then I guess we'll go switch out Pokemon. Since we're leaving, since we're gonna leave Herelect in the box, we've decided. Right, flying type. See if I can trick it. It didn't work. It didn't work, guys. I was hoping it was just going to try to use an electric move, but it didn't. Turns out. Just murdered me instead. Oh, come on, crit. That's just... It's just adding insult to it. Well, whatever. I'm weak to you, but I'm also over twice your level, so just die. Okay, I'm not over twice your level. I'm not quite twice your level. But I'm almost twice your level, so just die. Why even bother with the charge? Like, why not go for broke and, like, try to zap me? Because you could have paralyzed me. Skia's not died yet here. One of the perils of living in Georgia. Yes, because Spawny needs more XP. Because I don't know when Spawny evolves, but I want it to happen. I mean, it's poison, it's poison psychic. Why would... I just had a bug type out. Why was I trying to use confusion? Eh, whatever. I mean, it worked out, but... I mean, sort of. It's dead now, so... For varying levels of worked out. You're right, I can't treat a lady like that, but I can treat you like that. Oh, snap. Oh, damn. Burn, 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 and other things. Other such noises. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to have to come back. Huh? Oh. Just being challenged to a rematch. I guess I'm going to have to come back off stream sometime. When I can, I don't know when I can come here during the day. I mean, I guess I have a key. No. Oh, right. Switch out Pokemon. But it's just not really convenient. I don't know! We'll find out. We'll find out what we do. Maybe I'll just start the stream early one night. That's something I could do. That's a bit more possible. Ooh, so many choices. I have so many Pokemon in here. Jeez, there really are a lot of different types of Pokemon crammed into a fairly small space. Let's do Birdo. I have a feeling Herelect might end up back in the party at some point. Because I do like it. Spawny is just gonna come out. I'm wondering if at some point they plan to do something with the firewire lightning bugs, the Spawny, Tricky, and S'more. Pallage is probably coming back at some point. Because I like it. What does Lightning Rod do? Billy Lightning Rod draws in all electric type moves. Up to special attack? Oh, draw. Oh, to up special. Okay, cool. That's neat. So, like, if I had him out in a double or triple battle, then electric moves would hit him instead. And since he's ground type, wouldn't hurt him. Special attack is bad. So, it's not a great combination of things, but that's fine. Alright, put him down. Boost the attack stat, but lowers accuracy. Okay, I guess it's just like occasionally boosts stuff. Man, Comet's speed and special attack are great though. Jolly nature, hasty nature. Passes through the foe's barrier. Okay, so you can just avoid barrier. Neat. Okay, so gets more evasive in a sandstorm. It needs to learn sandstorm for that to do anything. For instance, use a self-destructing move. Yeah, nice. Powers up bug tip moves and pinch. Not very good. I don't like Spawny's evolved form. I don't think it looks good. Is there a reason why we couldn't go left? I mean, I'm sure there must be, because I'm sure I tried going left first. No, we did go left. That's right. Okay, alright. It's all coming back to me. He puts on women's clothing and he hangs around in bars. Alright. Why Norman? Why'd you name him Norman? It just seems like there's so much more you could have done with that reference. Oh well. Can I just win this fight? Water gun? Maybe. How much does the headbutt do? Yeah, I think we can win this fight. We're going to get hurt pretty bad, but I think we win. And I think that's worth it to get. Actually, we didn't get wrecked that bad. No. We can probably take one hit. Oh, maybe we can't take one hit. Okay. Modrill has Metal Claw. Good to know. Hey! Adam Lavelle? Adam Lavelle. I'm going to go with that, unless you correct me. What's up? You... Yeah, no, there's still about 20 minutes left in stream. We're playing some more Pokemon Uranium. We're not doing anything too particularly exciting at the moment, I'll be honest. We're mostly just getting back to where we were after we got sidetracked by a little side quest thing. And while we're at it, we're trying to evolve some of these Pokemon. Because this is a blind playthrough, so I don't know. Did I get the new Pokemon Sun and Moon demo? No, I didn't know that was a thing. I also don't have a 3Ds, though. So I'm assuming that one requires a 3Ds for the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo. Chris does, though. I believe Philip doesn't, but Chris does, and I will let him know about that. How does one go about? How does one go about acquiring the Sun and Moon demo? Is it like a download thing, or is it like one of those brand deals where you have to go buy 6,000 chicken McNuggets and then a clown gives it to you? Look, the 90s were weird, man. Some things happened. There were lots of brand deals. People had to get creative to keep coming up with new brand deals. In the meantime, we've got this lumberjack named Norman. Stereotype that lumberjacks engage in cross-dressing. Kills don't count. It's a free download. Okay, you can just go on the store. That's neat. I will definitely let Chris know about that. probably tomorrow night, when all three of us are going to be on stream. Shameless plugs for 3 AIDS 1 Couch, the show where the audience votes on what we play. Okay, I already follow these people. Speaking of that thing I said, as long as I'm plugging it, I'll go ahead and throw the poll into chat. Because we always put up a poll every week. This week, we have Settlers of Catan, Jamestown, or Hammerwatch. We also always keep the second place. Whatever the second place was from the previous week remains on the poll for the next week. So your votes actually matter, even if the thing you want doesn't win. That's our slogan here at KrakenQuake. Better voting systems than the American electorate. That's not really our slogan. Our actual slogan is that we are consummate professionals. And it is equally a lie. I think we're going to get through this forest and then we're probably going to call the stream there. Well, nah, we still got some time. We'll do something else. Maybe we'll get back to that beach house. Or maybe we'll try to fire a rival. That's fun and exciting. Because we haven't really been training for it. That would pretty much be me looking at the PC, seeing who's the highest level, grabbing whoever it happens to be, and seeing if I can win like that. Yeah, okay, alright. Fair enough. Sounds like a thing to do. Because we haven't actually advanced this week. And we should at least make some attempt to get further in this game. Besides, at this point, Folarog is so overleveled, he might be able to just carry it for us. I'm okay with being completely carried by a single overleveled party member. Yes, Spawn-E will fight. And Spawn-E will actually fight this time! Wait, no he won't. Because S'more's not actually a fire type. It's just a bug type. Keep forgetting that. Keep forgetting that Spawn-E is not a water type, S'more is not a fire type, and Trickly is not an electric type. They just all look like they are, and they have the appropriate moves, and they evolve into something of that type. But they aren't actually that type. They are all just bug. It's a weird decision. But I respect the sanctity of the cycle. Come on, Spawn-E, just evolve. Just evolve so I can be done with you. Because as adorable as you are, your evolution is... how do I say? Really ugly. Oh yeah. It's really ugly. I don't like how it looks at all. But oh well. C'est la vie. Some things will be ugly. As we were discussing earlier, when you're making a game like this, and you're making in mini, X mini, however many sprites for the game, they're not all going to be winner. I'm quoting something from YouTube, hee hee. You're such a nerd, you probably get the reference too, hee hee. Who is that joke directed at? Because it seems like it's a joke that's making fun of anyone. I don't know. That is a questionable decision. Well, if we aren't advancing, let's go exploring. Outen. Okay, I did catch an Outen. I couldn't remember. Bits of flying type. I'm bug type, so let's do something else. Let's actually try to fight it with something. Ground type, psychic type. Sure, let's do it. I'm not sure where I fall on this guy and how much I like him. Because, like, he looks neat, but he kind of looks... I don't know, he kind of looks more like something out of the DuckTales... of a DuckTales game than the Pokemon type thing. Confusion! Why does Outen look so sad? It's a strange decision to make. Hooray! Sure. So leave move for Rain Dance. So it's heavy rain that just falls for 5 turns, powering up water type moves. Okay, so if we want Rain Dance, we definitely want to keep our own water gun, which I think we wanted to do anyway. Do we really want Poison Sting? I don't think we really want Poison Sting. I think Struggle Bug is fine. I don't think we really want Poison Sting though. This encounter rate though. Speaking of Struggle Bug. We might be too low to be able to just Struggle Bug our way through this. Let's see what Modrill can do, because we haven't used Modrill before. Caught it in Dusk Ball. Ah, it looks cute from behind. This guy's cute little butt. So let's see, we got Mud Slap, Pursued, Fury Attack, and Metal Claw. God, maybe I should have just been Mud Slapping. Or maybe I should start Mud Slapping to get into the accuracy fight. But I think we can kill it with one more Metal Claw. So I think that's our smarter play. Just to try to just take it out. Maybe I should have started with Mud Attack or Mud Slap knowing that he has Sand Attack. I might have to swap out just to phase the accuracy drop. Alright, we'll try one more time and then we're going to swap out. If we miss this time, we're just going to swap. Yep, alright, we're swapping out. This is too ridiculous. Let's try to keep the experience between Spawny and Modrill. Sorry, thought I had to sneeze. Alright. And of course that would be the turn he used bite. So now we can't. That's really annoying. Because now we can't even get, like, there is no way for us to get any experience points on Spawny until we get back to a Poké Center. And it's like, the point of this was to try to get, like, a big part of the point of being out here is trying to evolve the Spawny, so it's like, well, I've set up the Grozar, the Kamai, and the Kostra that I really want to get points on. I got rare candy, okay. Hey, actually, where's that rare candy? Is it under medicine? No, that's not worth it. What I was considering there is when you use a... Oh, hey, honey. How's it going? Wait, you don't look... Breeder. Alright, interesting. When you use a rare candy on a Pokemon that is fainted, it will... Because it just adds... Whenever a Pokemon levels up, it adds the HP it gains to its current HP. It will actually revive the Pokemon. I assume that works in this game. I haven't tried it, but that works in other games. Like it works in the normal Pokemon games. All the canon, that's the word. It works in all the canon Pokemon games, all the ones actually made by the Pokemon Company, or back in the day, Game Freak. So I assume it works here too. Why you gotta do a thing? Why you gotta do a thing, Gibraltar? You're just like, you're being annoying. It's not very effective. What type are you? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that. I crit, so I guess it's alright. No. You're just gonna be annoying, aren't you? Oh wait, but he's poisoned. Doesn't matter. Endure all you like. You're just gonna die. Yes. Despite the type advantage, he's too low level to really win this kind of fight, but I just want him to get the experience points. I want my two-headed Diglett Dragon. Well, I got special defense, which is not ideal for us. But apparently we can just kill it in one hit, so I guess it's fine. You aren't my boyfriend, are you? Huh. Well, that's kind of cute. That's kind of a cute little interaction. And for once, the person's not just a random pervert hitting on me. Or skeezing on random people. Okay, I guess I didn't go this way before. Well, we found a thing. That's something.
I've been looking for a punching bag in order to train my Pokemon. Yours should do nicely. Hey,
Rich Boy Rowan. Why don't you go eat exactly 1 million dicks? Just exactly 1 million. I can't actually. I don't know why I bothered. Wow! Okay, fine. Fine. I'm just gonna kill you now. I'm not even gonna bother with trying to do a thing. Yep, it's super effective, it's fine. What? Damn it, Supersonic. You know what, fuck it. Yeah, that's fine. Do your thing. God. Alright, it's starting to get annoying. Perhaps I'll start an evil team or two like my daddy. Oh hey, I got Aerial Ace. Nice. So since that path led me back to this town, I guess I'm going to go to this Poké Center and just save there. I think we're gonna call that for tonight because it's just about right at 10 o'clock. Alright, so today was Tuesday, which means tomorrow night we've got 3 Idiots, 1 Couch, where all 3 of us, me, Philip, and Chris, will all be together, and we will be playing the game of your choosing, which at the moment looks like it's going to be Jamestown. Yes. Jamestown is the most popular one. But the other options that still could potentially win or hit second place are Settlers of Catan and Hammerwatch. So go get to that link in chat and go. It's right there. Get to that link in chat. Go vote. It's your civic duty. Tomorrow night, we will also have a new poll up for next week as well. Thursday night, Philip will be back, and he will be finishing Portal 2. It will be the final stream of Portal 2, so that's going to be exciting. Come watch, see how long it takes for him to beat. He's on just the last couple of puzzles. So come check it out. Come check it out. See what's it all about. Then on Monday, Chris will be back with more Chrono Trigger. And next Tuesday, Kefinautics will be back with more Overcorrections. It's a surprise for next week, by which I mean I still haven't figured out which thing I'm going to do. It's still a new show, still kind of feeling it out. But next week is our week on, so we will have something new and exciting because it is Overcorrections, meaning that we will be doing another dive into game design and going back and correcting something that never went wrong in the first place. So, until tomorrow night, good night, everybody. Because after that, the whole thing happens all over again. I have to actually hit the button. Good night.